Well, cousin Margie. Hi, sweetheart. You're firsties tonight in the chat, honey. How are you? Good to see you from Jim Adams today. And I heard from Jeffrey Feinstein. He's still alive and kicking. I told him to try and come back into the chat. I have him as a moderator again. I found him, but I don't know. He might still be invisible. So maybe he'll try here tonight or here real soon. Jeffrey Feinstein certainly sends his love to all of you, and he can't wait to meet Sammy. I'm looking forward to introducing those two. I think they need to be introduced. I had a great day, Margie. The escape artist escape again? Did you have to go chasing little Ducky Houdini around? Dear Lord, please bless this stream and all who sail upon her. In Jesus' name. I heard from Fool Me Not. I heard from Angel Bulldog. There's my Jim Adams. Hello, Jim. Aw, Bubba is free again. There's my Jim Adams card right there. Hello, Jim Adams. How are you? We missed you something powerful yesterday, Mr. Adams. We only had one half of Super Jim. Hey, there's Math Pig. Streaking. I streaked through your chat today, Math Pig. Ha ha ha. Ah, Math Pig. You're a gentleman and a scholar. Hey, no problem. I couldn't stay long. The little girl had me busy, but I had to just, streak on through. Let you know I was thinking of you. Gave you a thumbs up and all that. Ooh, chicken and dumplings with biscuits. Ooh, Wyo Dino, hello. How you doing, Wyo Dino? Does anybody remember the two channels I'm shouting out this week? Benaloco. Even though she says to ignore her channel, please ignore my channel and pay attention to Benaloco. Who in the hell else am I? Not There Yet. Those are the two channels we're shouting out this week. Not There Yet. NOTT. There Yet. And Benaloco. Oh. Yes, Math Pig. Yes, I do not want to incur the wrath of Math Pig by not being able to attend. Yes, sir, and yes, sir. Well, what the hell you want to talk to me about? We can talk about anything. We can. I guarantee it. We can talk about anything. Oh, you're so sweet, Math Pig. You've been sweet since day one. You know that, Math Pig? Thank you so much. I remember every Thursday night, Rant Jams Live, the greatest live stream ever. Hey, Rant C Jams, he'll show your content to everyone online. Why? Because that's the kind of guy he is. He's a good friend of mine, brother in the Lord, and he likes to help people out with their channels and help them grow. And he gives you honest feedback. Sometimes people like it, sometimes people don't, but he still does what he does, and he's good at what he does. Have your playlist ready, so lest he drag you up in front of God and everybody, which he'll do. Have that playlist ready for Rant Jams every Thursday night, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I proudly mod for Rant Jams. Oh, that's okay. I'm one of the Rant Jams peeps. I'm happy to be part of the Rant Jams crew. You bet. I've known him for a couple of years. That's okay. It's a big world, you know? It's a big world. There's room for all of us. He's been good to me, Math Pig, so at the very least, you two have that in common. You both are gentlemen and scholars. He's well educated, Math Pig. He's got 2 master's degrees. He's matriculated. Hello, White Wolf. I understand, and we all have those things in our own worlds, don't we? But at least I can tell you my experience with him in my part of the world here has been a good one. So you both have been good to me. And I love God and Lucy. I don't get over there as much as I should. How you doing, White Wolf? Well, thank you, Wild Dino. Well, Sammy. Hey, Sammy, I heard from Jeffrey Feinstein today. He's still having the invisible problem. I found him, and I modded him again, and I beseeched him to please come and try to come to the stream at his earliest convenience. But I told him about you, Sammy, and he's looking forward to meeting you. That's okay, Math Pig. Don't be sorry. There's all kinds of hoo-ha going on. God knows, Math Pig, you walked in the middle of all my BS and drama. Oh, my Lord. I've had to apologize to you for that, Math Pig. Oh, my God. Nobody needs to walk into all that. So sorry. You're a living testament to that nightmare, Math Pig, and thank God you came out a hero. I had to, because you didn't deserve that, Math Pig. Nobody deserved that. So, nice to see you, White Wolf. Yeah, nobody deserved that, Math Pig, so that's why I had to apologize to you. And yes, sir, I don't believe Mr. Billy will be joining us this evening. I think he has other things to do, but I'm sure we'll see Billy again. I didn't, Math Pig. I was a touch on the busy side. The little lady was full of piss and vinegar today. Woo-wee! About running me ragged. It's hard to collect a thought to contribute to a conversation when I've got her up and around. You know what I mean? Aw, that's cool, Math Pig. You're such a beautiful little girl. I'll have to show you some pictures of little Miss Diana. She wanted nachos for breakfast. We had pizza for lunch. And she wanted hot dogs for dinner. So she got what she wanted. We went for a walk today. Took her to the playground. Oh, you go ahead, Math Pig. Say whatever you need to say. You just go right ahead, Math Pig. You have every right. Anybody wants to post any positive links to positive channels, good information, good conversation, just good information to know and pass around, go ahead and post those links. And if any imposters come in and you have a wrench and they're impersonating you, please handle it. That's been a touch of a problem here and there in the bottom of YouTube from time to time, so do be aware. Hello, Leah. Hello, Parkway. Hello, hello. Come on in. Good to see you. Howdy, howdy. Good footage today, Parkway. Good footage. There's plenty of things like that around here in Newark, Ohio. There, Gregory. Once again, I'm shouting out all week long. Beneloco, when she says ignore her channel, she really means ignore my channel and pay attention to her channel. And Not There Yet, a great support channel. Show them lots of love and support and encouragement. Where would we be without our support channels? We'd be talking to nobody. That's all right, Math Pig. You do that thing you do. Jim Adams, could you hunt down either or Beneloco's link as well as Not There Yet? That's N-O-T-T, There Yet. Thank you so much. I can't wait for Rant Jams either, Studio. I can't wait either. My contribution will be shown this week. Rant Jams assured me, so. Said he's doing something special for me, so. And he never disappoints. He surprises an awful lot, doesn't he? But he never disappoints. Not old Rant Jams. Not in the time I've known him, he hasn't. I understand in awe of Donna Shaw, Rant Jams' mama. Got to go see Rant Jams and the baby and stuff, so. Doesn't he, Sammy? Yes, he does. So lots of love and prayers to In Awe of Donna Shaw and Rant Jams and the whole Rant Jammin' family. Hope they're enjoying their visit. Yes, yes. Yeah, the best we can do is the best we can do. Hanging in there, that's right. We're all here by the grace of God, one day at a time. Not one of us promised tomorrow. So let's make the most of today. Let's have fun with our art in a positive fashion. And let's acknowledge everyone who comes into the chat. Let's not be rude and ignore people who take the time to come to our chat, even when they come in peace. We mustn't forget our manners now. Oh, it's not the same without my Billy here, is it? He extended his apologies earlier to me today. But I'm sure I will get to talk to him tonight, so. Good old Billy. I'm going to start pouring the paint into the paint pan. I don't have a fancy rock, but maybe someday, huh? Maybe when I arrive. Yes, Math Pig. What might one deduce from those figures? We can talk about all that and more when I go on your panel, Math Pig. Yes, Parkway, and it's called Land of Legend, the particular part of Ohio I'm in. And again, one more thing to add to our conversation. Not there yet. N-O-T-T. There yet. She's been here many times. Known her for a couple of years. Don't worry about it if you can't find it. It's my fault for not being better prepared and having those links already. But my goodness, it was a craziness with Miss Diana today. Whoo-wee! She gives me a workout. Nothing wrong with provocative. Not a thing wrong whatsoever. Here we say no to hate club and any kind of club that endorses hateful behavior or enjoys or entertains by any kind of hateful behavior. We say no to that here at Nest Studios. And in the rest of the world as well. Both on and off the tubes. There's no time for that nonsense. Belloco! That's right, Benny. Say no to hate club. Hashtag say no to hate club. Thank you, Math Pig. Thank you so much. Hey, Benny, can you find Not There Yet's link? We're having a bit of a problem. I was, derelict in my duties, and I did not organize those links ahead of time for my moderators, and I should have. I'm so sorry. That's N-O-T-T. There Yet. And they've been a wonderful supporter. Margie's got those little ducks and chickens running around. They like classical music too, Margie. Put some classical on for them. They'll love it. Chickens and ducks like music. But just to let you guys know, I did hear from Mr. Jeffrey Feinstein today. He's doing well. Please keep him in your love and prayers and thoughts. Pardon me. Oh, aren't they, Margie? Aren't they? Like little tiny toddlers, aren't they? Just getting into all kinds of mischief. And some of them do, White Wolf. Animals love music. Play music for those animals. Play them for your plants, too. Plants love music. It's the vibrations that with heavy metal and classical music particularly that they enjoy. Well, it happens, Jim Adams. It happens. I've had that happen. People both getting unsubbed from me and as well as my subs getting taken away to other people. It happens. Well, Michigander Man, hello. Everyone say good evening. And show lots of love and support to Michigander Man. How you doing, Rob? We're going to have fun with our art. Hashtag say no to hate club. We don't tolerate hate here in Nez Studios. How you doing, Rob? I know what you were eating earlier, Rob, but every time you eat something, well, no, today I saw the video of you outside by that bridge and stuff. That was cool, Rob. But I think yesterday I popped in on your stream and you were eating something and it looked good. I don't know what it was, but... Rob's always got something good to eat. Don't you, Rob? Well, I hope you were careful and that you had a good time and got lots of good footage, Rob. I'm just going to play around with the paint tonight on a wooden plank. Thank you, Math Pig. Like I said earlier, we are Saul's Mr. Billy tonight. He had other things to do, but God willing, we'll see him again real soon. Rob. Safety first, Rob, right? Once again, ignore my channel and pay lots of love and attention and support to Benaloco. That's right. While Benny sits in the bushes and eats some cake with Charles Nelson Riley, let's start having fun with our art in a positive fashion that hurts no one. Well, thank you, Rob. We hope you're doing well, too. We love you here in Nez Studios. We're just going to have some abstract fun with our paints tonight. Nice, mellow atmosphere. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Thank you so much. Benny, thank you so much for earlier today. I can't thank you enough. And Benny, I hope you pass that information along to Stacy and to DZ. I'm extending my gratitude. Thank you. I've been waiting all day to see if Stacy contacts me or not, but I haven't heard a peep yet. That's wonderful, Math Pig. God bless you, sir. I mean that. Thank you, Benny. You really helped me feel better, Benny, and so did the gentleman's in question. Absolutely. Thank you. Yes, Michigander Man, you are always on my prayer list. Rob, you've been for a couple of years, but we'll all be happy to add you to the collective prayer list. Parkway's on it, I know he is. Parkway, I'd have to say yes, in certainly some cases, especially if you're doing portraiture or landscape. You're immortalizing something, or even a still life. I would have to say yes, sir. In my experience as an artist, I would say. Thank you, Math Pig. Nice, relaxing atmosphere. Thank you all for being here. Thank you, Jim Adams. Yes, he's one of our prayer warriors as well. Aren't you, Jim Adams? Well, keep it real. How you doing, sir? Good to see you. Praise the Lord. And do keep it real in your prayers as he's praying for all of you. Aren't you? Keep it real. You got the Nez peeps on your prayer list. And keep it real, Michigander Man here. Our friend Rob just requested prayers for him and his family. So keep it real. Add that to your prayer list as well, please. Thank you. Michigander Man, you got plenty of prayer warriors at your disposal here in Nez Studios. You feel free to drop by anytime and drop off those prayer requests. Thank you. Keep it real. See, Rob, he's on it like Blue Bonnet. He's one of my peeps from Richie from Boston. Thank you, Studio Geek. I do enjoy doing the abstract sometimes. I've had to get out of my comfort zone, and it's not my favorite form of expression, but I'm learning. You know, you learn and you grow with your, like you do with music, Sammy, so you do with fine art and performing art and writing and every other way to have fun with your art. I didn't watch it yet, keep it real, but I have the link in my stream unless you took it away last night. Oh, thank you, Benny. White Wolf, how are you doing, sir? I've been wondering how you are. White Wolf is one of our prayer warriors as well. Thank you so much, everybody, for coming by. Like I said, if you missed my announcement earlier, I did indeed hear from Jeffrey Feinstein. So continue your love and prayers and positive thoughts toward Mr. Feinstein. I guess he's still having the crappy invisibility problem. I did find him, and I did remoderate him, and I did bid him when he feels well enough to come and at least give it a try and see if we can see him in the chat. Maybe we will. Hello, Dana, the Conscious Evolution. Everyone say hello to Dana. We're enjoying a good positive vibe here, Dana. Welcome, welcome. Well, one of the reasons we'll keep lifting you and your family up in prayer, Michigander Man. Have faith, trust in Jesus, and you will be just fine, Rob. Absolutely. We overcome in Christ, yes, but we don't overcome unless we go through. Isn't that true? And sometimes it's hard to go through these things in life, isn't it? And that's one of the reasons we have one another. To minister one to another, to help one another. However we can. And there's not anything we go through that the good Lord doesn't know we go through. All right, Math Pig, thank you so much for being here. I love you. You hero, you. Looking forward to seeing you again, Math Pig, and looking forward to being on panel. On the 3rd, I believe. Everyone say good evening and lots of love, prayers, and positive thoughts for Math Pig and his family. And sub to his girlfriend. That's right. That's right. Show those positive channels love and support here in Nez Studios. Thank you, Keep It Real. I wish I could. Someday again soon. Someday again soon. There you go, Math Pig. Everyone say good evening and do check up on Math Pig and show him some love and support. He has a fun live stream. And he's a heck of a nice guy to boot. Fare thee well, Math Pig, until we meet again. I know, Keep It Real, I know. Well, no problem. When you don't have, and you go a couple of days in detox or whatever, it's even better the next time you have, so no worries here. I'm thankful for the good things I have. I'm trying hard not to bemoan and bewail and be all upset about something I may not have right now. That's right, Michigander Man. Prayer is power. When you pray God's will be done in anything, Pow! Things are going to happen. Might not be what you expected, but if we ask God to take over and do what he wants, that's so much better than what we ask for. We don't know what we're doing as stupid humans, you know? Really? Just hand it over to the Almighty. He knows best. Are they, Dana? That's fantastic. How awesome is that? Get some footage of that, Dana, if you can. If you're so moved and inclined to do so. Oh, you can't? Oh. I was going to say, wow, you're seeing that outside right now? I know there's signs and wonders in the heavens. I just wasn't sure in what context you were speaking. Keep looking. There'll be something to see in the sky eventually, Dana. Aurora Borealis in this part of the country, this time of year, located entirely within your kitchen. Yes. Can I see it? No. That's one of the best parts from... This is Chopin, one of my favorite composers, Math Pig. I just don't know the piece off the top of my head. Shame on me. I should be better at identifying these classical pieces. Shame on me for being classical music illiterate at this moment. I'm so sorry, Math Pig. But it is Chopin, one of my favorites. Very nice painting music. It's on my painting music playlist. Should you peruse my playlists, you'll find it. Oh, me too, Parkway, me too. Thank you, everybody, for being here. I really appreciate it. This is very therapeutic for me right now. I can't tell you how much. And to have y'all here with me, that's therapeutic too. Aw, thank you, Math Pig. And I love you too, Math Pig. You're a hero, sir. Aw, Parkway. I'm glad you're here, sir. I can't wait to have a real conversation with you, Parkway. Oh, my goodness. Okay, Math Pig, then leave it in the chat, and I will go back and check it out when I watch the replay, sir. Are you all right, White Wolf? Are you hanging in there? Go right ahead, and we're continuing to send love, prayers, and positive energy to you and Rand. Absolutely, Benny. Go right ahead. All right, Math Pig. Will do, sir. Yes, sir, and yes, sir. This music makes me think of Jeffrey Feinstein. He can do all this. Thank you, Math Pig. And thank you, Benny. Again, the two channels I'm shouting out all week long are Beneloco, ignore my channel and pay attention to hers. Ignore her when she says to ignore her channel. And please, show love and support to her, and Not There Yet. I can't tell you how much I've appreciated both of those ladies. They've been there for me. Yes, they have. In ways they don't even know about. We all affect people around us all the time, whether we know that or not. You know, the energy we give and put off, what kind of mood we're in carries a vibration and an energy, and that branches out from us to the rest of the world. Oh, wow, Dana. Well, I hope that goes well with you. I just play by ear. I can write and read basic music, but that's about it. Parkway, again, more things to talk about. I've had experiences like that myself. There you go, Math Pig. Thank you so much. That's right. It's important to put out there what you want. Because in this life, what you put out there is what you're going to get. So let's make it good things as often as we can. Oh, thank you, Math Pig. That's okay. That's what we're supposed to do. We can still be loving towards one another. And I can't think of one person that I love, especially that I agree with every little thing that they say, do, think, whatever. Vive la différence. We're here to love one another, not judge one another. That's right, Dana. That's right. I think some people misread that somewhere. It's not judge one another. It's not put one another down. But it's love one another. That's right, Benny. It should be as natural as breathing. Second nature. Automatic. This life is a learning experience and a tempering, a time for growth. And a time to help one another. Oh, I'm loving how this is turning out. I've done the bigger size dots, but tonight I had to do the tiny ones. They kind of look like chiclets, don't they, Benny? Those little tiny little, where you gotta eat the whole pack of gum to get a piece of gum chew out of it. I wonder where Mr. Brentar is tonight. Yeah, it looks like Skittles too, doesn't it, Parkway? Oh, we miss Billy. Oh, don't we? Yeah, chiclets. Those are fun to decorate cakes and things with too, Benny, but then when people eat them and they're gum, I mean. But they're pretty. I've had to decorate many a cake with, all kinds of candies and stuff that don't necessarily go with the flavor of the cake, I don't know where Bobby and Ox is. I know we're out without Billy tonight. We don't have Mr. Brentar. Although I have a sneaking suspicion where he might be. Yes, Billy contacted me earlier today and he had something to do this evening, but he said he'd talk to me tonight, so. Well, never again. Thank you for coming in. Lurk away all you want. Yes, we got a bunch of pretty colorful little dots here. Kind of like a Rip Taylor bag of confetti, Lots of happy, lots of joy, lots of good energy. Thank you all for helping make that happen. Thank you for coming in, Never. Parkway. And Parkway, don't forget to see the other half of Super Greg, Mr. Wisconsin Greg. Well, thank you, Never again. I'm sure Wisconsin Greg would be happy to see any of you come by and show him love and support. He's a wonderful, positive channel, and not only is he into farming and agriculture and horticulture, which are arts in and of themselves, but he also paints and has fun with his art in that way. Thank you, Michigander Man. Lots of love to you, and ongoing prayers for you and your family. Oh, thank you, Parkway. That's so nice of you. Michigander Man, we love you. Be careful. Hashtag no fear. Hashtag say no to hate club. Say no to all forms of hate as we come across it in this life, both on and off the tubes. We love you, Rob. Be safe. Everyone say good evening to Michigander Man. We sure do appreciate it when Rob can stop by. Oh, love you too, Rob. You bet I do. Wasn't that nice of him to stop by? I do appreciate everybody who comes on in. And I do try my hardest to acknowledge everybody who comes in. Nothing's quite so crappy as when the host of a stream just plain ignores most of the people in the chat. Aha, that's not you. Who wants to take out the trash? Thank you so much, Jim Adams. Isn't that great? We just said earlier that he spoke to me personally and extended his regrets for this evening. He has other things to do. So that being said, he wasn't going to be here, and then look at that. Yeah. Wow. Word to the wise, trolls. Listen to the chat from the get-go of the stream. Maybe you'll learn something. Yeah, hi, Lion. Lion, you're not blocked. And you weren't blocked when I came into your stream the other night to say hello. So, but you didn't know that. How the hell would you know that? If that's you, Lion, and you can come in and behave yourself, you can come in your own natural form. Oh, it's not Lion? Well, then never mind then. Jim Brentar, 39,914 words. That's awesome, Jim Brentar. Thank you so much for coming in. Even for a brief moment, we have Super Jim in the house. Thank you. Love to you and Mary Kay, sir. Look at these colors, Brentar. We're having a good time having fun with our art. Yes, we are. Rob left. He said goodnight to us. But Rob requested extra prayer for him and his family. And we're happy to accommodate him here in Nez Studios. That too, Parkway, kind of, yes. I saw that earlier, Jim Rentar. Yes, I commented and complimented him when he came in here. You just missed him, Mr. Brentar. You just missed the Michigander man. He has such a natural way about him, Benny. You know, just laid back, easy going. Well, keep going, Jim Brentar. How do you like those colors, Mr. Brentar? We're feeling the modern abstract groove tonight, Mr. Brentar. Think Rip Taylor and confetti, or chiclets, or aquarium gravel, like Parkway said. Oh, he'll get there soon. Thank you, Mr. Brentar. Thank you so much. That means a lot to me, sir. I appreciate it every time you can be here, and I appreciate your feedback. Thank you so much, Never Again, for being here. God bless you. Take care. Everyone show love and support and send good vibes and prayers to Never Again. Thank you for being here, Never Again. God willing, we'll see you again soon. Have a restful rest of the evening. How you doing, Leah? Good night, never again. Adieu, adieu, parting is such sweet sorrow. I think we are just about there. I think we need a little bit more of the light green, and I think we're done. What do you guys think? I'm glad Mr. Brentar approves. Thank you, everybody, for being here with me. I think we're done. Here's what the palette looks like. Isn't the palette lots of fun, too? Yes, Parkway, yes. I bet you he will, Leah. I've been waiting for him to hit 40,000. I bet you he'll tell us. He'll probably even bypass it. Oh, next time he'll be like, 42,000. Look at that. Look at that rich deliciousness there. Check that out. And it's on a wooden plank, too. And it's got some texture to it, too. Look at that. Parkway, I still have your little painting here. Mr. Parkway has claimed this for his very own. Thank you, Jim Adams. Blue Mountain Moon. Yeah, doesn't it look like candy? And look what I got out here, Diana. It's a dog toy. But, you know, she picked out the koala. That was not me. That was Diana. And this beautiful bracelet from Ox that he sent to Miss Diana. I think it's moonstones or something like that. Look at that. That's from Ox for little Miss Diana. Sometimes I wear it. Ox sends beautiful things. So does Mr. Jim Adams. And so many generous people have sent me beautiful things. I know. I can't wait to show Billy. It was just too cute to have a dog chew it up. Yes, the moon is a light. It's a luminary. That's right. But this one belongs to Parkway. He's named it and claimed it, haven't you, Parkway? We'll let the koala hang on to that. What do we have up in the studio tonight? Let's have a quick look. We've got the beautiful blue floral that we did a few nights ago here in Nez Studios. And we've got Billy's ocean painting. Almost a year old now. There's the abstract I did the other night. And then a beautiful rose picture from Ox. And then the painting I did in private for Billy during a private paint session just for Billy. Mr. Brentar, some people have different opinions on that kind of thing, but that's okay. Consider for a moment each of them being their own source of illumination. Oh, for crying out loud, my lighter. Where is Mr. Ox tonight? I'm glad we have Super Jim in the house. And make sure you hit Mr. Brentar's notification bell, so once he goes live again, perhaps you can be there and enjoy a beautiful time, beautiful stream. I just filled the thing with fluid, Benny, and maybe the flint is a bit short. Yeah, I don't know. The lighter is several years old, so I would reckon that might be a problem. You know, Benny, it's one of those times where every lighter in the house is starting to all go at the same time. You know that? Yeah. We're kind of having one of those moments. I've got one of those too, but I gotta put fuel in that too. Those little mini torch flighters, those are great. Oh, Jim Adams, say whatever you want. At least you're here. I love you. At least you're alive to say whatever you want to say. That means the world to me that you're here and you guys are all just chilling out with me. Thank you for watching me have fun with my art. I do not have a title. Jim Adams, if you'd like to come up with a title for tonight's picture. It's been a while. Have at it, sir. Something in repose, but what? What will he pick? Candy sprinkles in repose, chiclets in repose. Now he's gonna go, Well, should the spirit move you, Jim Adams, you know the floor is yours. You can be anti-anti. You can be whatever you want to be, Benny. You're a superhero. On the spot. Well, we're not going anywhere, Jim. We're here for a while. Yep, I sure do. I love you no matter what, you bet. Well, we've all walked different paths. We've all learned different things. We've all acquired information from different sources. So naturally, we're going to have different views. That doesn't make us bad people, and that doesn't give us license to pick on one another or make fun of one another. Okay, you go ahead and do that. You rock on, Margie. And then you can be a unicorn and put those little duckies and chickens on your back and take them for a ride. And they might like that. Some of them like going for a ride. Babies like going for rides. That's the kind of talk I like to hear, Parkway. Woo-wee! My, we're going to have quite a conversation. On the Spot in Repose. That's an excellent title, and I'll take it. Thank you, Jim Adams. Yeah, those colors work real well together, don't they? Stoner always liked those colors together. Everything I did with those particular paint colors he enjoyed. And we miss Stoner here in Nest Studios. We miss a lot of people. And there's many reasons why people are not here. But we love them, we pray for them, we forgive them, all the same. That's why we're here. Parkway, I have a PayPal. I don't have anything else besides that. My PayPal link is in my description along with my email, sir. If any of my other mods want to throw that out there, either one of those, please do go right ahead. PayPal's real easy, and I didn't feel like messing with anything else, you know, so. Well, thank you, Cousin Margie. There you go, Parkway. That'll do. And I don't set prices, Parkway. It's whatever the client feels like they want to pay, whatever they feel it's worth, whatever they can afford. I don't like to set prices, so. Everybody should be able to afford a piece of Nez art, absolutely. And I've had that painting for a while, Parkway. That was from last year ago, I think. Over a year. I'm sure I was still living somewhere very different than where I am now. A horrible ink dropper. What's that supposed to mean, Benny? You accident prone with the India ink? Or... That's a heck of a thing to drop and spill. I've worked with India ink. I love it, but I don't have a set of pens anymore. I used to do calligraphy. And there's felt tip markers that have a... Well, Parkway, I'm sorry if I'm making you go through a whole bunch of hoop-de-doo. Thank you all for being here with me. We had fun time here with our art, didn't we? I enjoyed doing this. I am wanting to get back into the figure drawing with the nude model pictures that I got off of the appropriate website that is nothing but people who model for art classes. We've got quite a stack to work through yet. I haven't done one. I've only done one with 2 people in it so far. I'll have to do more of that. Hello, Ox. No Billy tonight, Ox. He extended his regrets. And we had a Billy Rants imposter come in, too. So that was entertaining. I love how they come in with the fake accounts, and then it has the white circle around the fake icon. I mean, it's just hilarious. Oh, well, nothing new under the sun, eh, Parkway? Yes, that's true, Ox. We were wondering where you were at. I was just showing off one of the beautiful bracelets. One of my favorites that you sent to little Miss Diana. I wear this one sometimes. I love it. It looks like moonstone. And we've got your rose up there. We've got Billy's private painting I did for him in private. 40,003 words. Rock on, Jim Brentar. That is so awesome. I'm very proud of you, Mr. Brentar. Well done, sir. He is just trucking along. Oh, well, we all know about those notifications, don't we, Ox? Yeah. Yeah, now we're missing Miss Bobby. Where might she be? She might be coloring her hair tonight. I thought she said she was planning on coloring it. I know she cut it, but I think the coloring was happening at a separate time. I'm not sure. And don't forget to check out Bobby's channel. She dropped one about, I think, getting a new tattoo or something like that. I still haven't gone over there. Listen to me. I'm telling you to go, and I haven't gone yet. We all need to get ourselves, hence, to Bobby's channel and show her some love and support and encouragement and get her to produce more content. Thank you, everybody, for being here. We had a good time. We're still having a good time. Let's have another look at this. Look at that. And once this dries, then I can clear coat that, and it'll be nice and wet looking and shiny. Because these paints dry matte. And sometimes that's appropriate, and sometimes you like that shine. On this piece, I like it to be shiny. So we'll Mod Podge over that when that's all nice and dry. It's got to be good and cured before you can do that. Oh, did they call me a fake? I only saw them ask for demanding their wrench coming in as a fake Billy Rants. I didn't see them say anything else. Play your saxophone, Lion. There's better things to do with your time than be negative. I've been waiting to see him do that for a long time. I still want to see him play the saxophone. I know what it feels like to have music in your soul and wanting to get it out and not being able to for whatever reason. I've been there. Oh, a fake what? Just a fake in general, or well, just because it comes from the mouths of trolls does not make it true, now does it? Swedes goes to Douglas? I notice he's been popping up more and more places that I'm not used to seeing him. There you are. Well, look at it. Yeah, they found the exit. That's right, Martin. How you doing, Bobby? We were talking about you. We missed you. No Billy tonight, Bobby. But we did have a fake Billy Rants come in demanding a wrench. And they got taken care of right away. How you doing, Bobby? Yeah, nice. Never forget our theme song for the bottom of YouTube. Who's behind that channel over there? I had no idea about it, Ox. So I had not a clue. Well, he's a musician, and we've all been awaiting for him to show that side of himself. He's shown many other sides, but the one I've been waiting to see is the one where he makes music. So far we've just heard tell. So who's the fake, you know? Bobby. Oh my goodness. Yeah, and air karaoke too. Don't forget that lip syncing. Oh, I don't mean him no harm, no how, and I think he knows that. I know. I've outdone him in the rap department. I freestyled over the phone on his live stream before. And Leah, thank you so much. I'll have to write you an email, but thank you for standing up to certain people that needed stood up to. People who like to run their mouth and act like they know all about me and what I like and what kind of men I like and what my life is like. And by the way, Leah, someone having a Patreon does not make them an e-beggar. Just a word to the wise. It's okay to make money with the work you do, even if it's artwork. I know, Ox. Well, that particular person, Leo, might as well be dead to me. They will never get word one from me. Ever. Why? Because they want one. So that's never going to happen. So thank you for stepping up. You convey everything I wish to convey in that classy way you do, Leah. Thank you so much. Well, we miss Billy here tonight, don't we? It's just not quite the same without Billy. But we've been enjoying communicating. It's been a good time. Well, just follow your heart, Leah. Just do what you need to do. Benny, I hope Stacy contacts me. I want to thank him personally. Same thing with DZ. Benny, did DZ do that uh, picture, do that painting? Or is that just a piece of artwork that he has or has seen around town? I don't know anything about it, Benny. I can't wait to see what Stacy has in mind for me. I'm so excited. Yeah, what you drinking, Benny? What you got? Pina colada? You know what I want, Benny? A banana daiquiri. Ooh, that sounds real good right now. I haven't had a banana daiquiri in like 100 years. My goodness. Oh, thank you, Benny. Thank you for doing that. The list goes on, Ox. Yes, the list goes on. I'm glad you're still here, White Wolf. Thank you. A banana. I saw those coffee Pabst drinks in the store again today, Jim Adams. I'm gonna have to get video and do a video just for Jim Adams of the Pabst iced coffee beverage, malt beverage. I might have to do a taste test just for you. I think they're like $10 for 4 of them, Jim, but I'll go there for you. You bet, Jim Adams. If I don't like them, then I'll send them your way. I know, I know. It sounds kind of scary, Margie, but I'm willing to try it. Remember when I told you guys about that Pabst Blue Ribbon iced coffee malt beverage maybe a month or two ago? Well, they're still there. It's probably the same case that nobody's bought for 2 months. I mean, it's just not banana. It's the one I'm talking about is iced coffee malt beverage, but it's Pabst Blue Ribbon. I don't know about the banana. I don't think I need to worry about anybody buying that ahead of me. Yeah, that's been sitting there for a while. Yeah, I know, Leah. I don't know. Well, I agree with you, Margie, in some respect. I'm not a big beer drinker, but if I'm going to have beer, I like it nice and dark, and I like it cold. Yes, Parkway, you and White Wolf would have an excellent conversation. Margie, you need to look me up and get me on Messenger. I don't do Facebook much. I mostly use it for Messenger and to join the art groups, and that's pretty much it. Yeah, I don't know if it's a breakfast alcoholic beverage or what, Bobby. I don't know. Start your day with coffee and beer. Yeah, I don't know. I like the Guinness. I like the dark, it looks like motor oil sludge. A pint of that will do you real good. But I gotta be in the mood. It's gotta be cold. I haven't had one of those in a long time. Newcastle. What about Newcastle Parkway? Oh, love from Ox. That's so sweet. Me either, Leah. It's just once in a blue moon. Oh, Parkway. Okay, cool. Yeah, I like the dark stuff. Gets me where I want to go faster than the other stuff. I just miss having a plain old good gin and tonic, though. It's been a long time. And I mean a long time. Like years long time. But that sake I had, the Japanese sake I had for New Year's, that was good. I know you do, White Wolf. You keep talking about it, and where is it? I like those things too, Benny. What? Whiskey? Get out of here with that. We don't drink whiskey here in the studios. But we do handle rum and tequila, so I gotta draw the line somewhere. Yeah, Ox and I like strong coffee, but we like to lighten it up with the cream and sugar. I've never been a whiskey drinker. No, Jim Adams, you're wrong about that. How many beers do you have to drink before that tastes good, you know? That's true, Parkway. Mead is, since it's made with honey is very good for you. Well, Leah, to each their own. Gin is my first choice, but I don't get gin very often. It doesn't taste the same to me anymore. Bombay Sapphire was always my favorite. There you go, Bobby. You know, it's a lifestyle choice, really. Yes. Smell this. Is this turned? It smells like Russ Tamblin's outerwear. Oh. Leah, I was going to say something to that effect, but you beat me to it. I was thinking it, and you said it. God bless you. You know what we need right now, right here in the studios? We need some M&Ms. Who wants an M&M? Yes, always well coiffed, and always my hair looks good. Yes, that's right. Ooh, Jim Adams. I'd rather smoke a big old fatty by a campfire. You can drink. When I come to Utah to see you, Jim, you can drink all you want, but there better be weed. The Lord said, let there be weed, and there was weed, and it was good. Mmm. Guess what my favorite plain M&M color is? And it's one you can't get anymore unless you special order it. I know you can get M&Ms in every color now. Tan. Bobby wins. Ding, 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 ding. Tan is my favorite plain M&M. People try to tell you that they taste the same. That's not true. Thank you, Bobby. I know, Bobby already knew that. It was part of your job. You're my BFF of all time. You better know that. One might question your upbringing if you didn't know that. Bobby, where'd we even get that? One might question your upbringing. We've been saying that for 30 years. Where the hell did we get that? Well, Jim, wait till we try that Pabst iced coffee. You're I'm not making it up, Jim Adams. Well, Christina, hello. Look at that. On the spot in repose, thusly named by our very own one half of Super Jim, Jim Adams. No Billy tonight, Christina. He contacted me earlier privately in the way that he does now. He had something he had to do, but he said he'd talk to me tonight, so. Everyone say hi to Christina! It's rude. Where is it from, Bobby? Where? I don't remember. I'm an old lady. Even though there are ladies running around in the bottom of YouTube that are older than me. That don't like me talking about how old I am. That's too bad. I can say whatever I want in Nez Studios as long as I'm following the terms of service. Oh, that's okay. Oh, Little Mermaid. Ah, Ursula. Okay. Wow. One might question your upbringing. Yeah, I've used that so many times. Let me tell you, there's people I question their upbringing right here in the bottom of YouTube. Holy cow. Oh, that'd be a fun part to play, Bobby. You bet. White Wolf, I'm looking forward to trying what you make with the mead. Whenever you have some, let me know and I'll help you with shipping. I'd like to try it. Or you can just, go by horseback and come from Texas and take the back way and come to Ohio. You want to do that? Catfish might have to do that. He might have to come visit me by horseback. I'm still being hopeful, and so is he, about the meetup with me and Catfish. It's just with all this hoop-de-doo going on and everything shutting down, getting closed off, that kind of put the kibosh on a lot of meetups, and I don't like that. I wants to meet the Catfish. The Catfish wants to meet up with Nez. So let's hope that happens. I think that would be nothing but a good time. And we'd have the good life after all. We'd be a-singing and having fun with our art. Imagine the Nez and Catfish live stream. Rip roaring, I tell you. And if I get to go to Australia and meet Billy, I'll live stream off of his patio. I know right where in his apartment where I'd go, right to his patio. And the stream would be called Nez Down Under. I already got that planned. I love that, Bobby. That's great. Oh, Leah, who knows? I don't know. How do we know that the one we saw was ever the real one? We don't know that. Oh, we hear all kinds of reports on all kinds of things, don't we, Leah? A lot of people doing a lot of talking. Especially the ones that have no place to talk. But then life is full of people like that, on and off the tubes. I know, Benny. Benny, you love stuff for your hair. I gotta make you something right here in Nez Studios. Put pretty in your hair. I'm assembling a gift box for you, Benny. There's all kinds of goodies going in Benny's gift box. Oh, is that true, Leah? I don't know how you can be worse, but I'll take your word for it. Well, that's how you can tell a good gift, Christina. The hallmark of a good gift is when you want to keep it for yourself. Or when you get two, or you make two, or you buy two. Oh, I can't wait, Benny. Oh, it's all a big show, Leah. Just sit back with your popcorn and enjoy. Not a thing we can do about any of it, but, watch and pray and just enjoy the show. The greatest show called Earth. Who needs TV? I sure don't. I don't miss it one bit. There's too much going on right here with each other and out here in the world. And you seen what, Benny? What'd you see, darling? Oh, you're wearing your breechcloth. All right, White Wolf. Get lots and lots of pictures of that. Yeah, no kidding, Leah. I absolutely do, Bobby. I don't have a TV. I mean, we've got a TV, a small one for Diana to watch her DVDs, but she either watches YouTube videos or watches her movies. That's it. We don't have no cable up in here. No TV cable in here. No. No, thank you. Don't need it. Don't miss it. Don't want it. Oh, cool, Christina. What's the matter, Ox? I know, White Wolf. I know I was in line for one of those beautiful necklaces that you make. Ox might be interested in some of your handiwork. I think Parkway, Ox, and White Wolf would have an excellent time in the smoking teepee in the smoke lodge. All right, Parkway. That's just I'm thumbs up to your no TV, Parkway. That's awesome. Thumbs up to you, Christina. I don't need it. I don't miss it. It's if you already got internet on your phone or your tablet, then why in the world do you need it? Yes, Parkway. Well, that's right, Christina. You didn't say hi to Parkway. There you go. That's nice. Thank you, everybody, for being here. It's 1 hour and 20 minutes in. We'll hang out for a few more minutes before we say good evening. Oh, he is a sweetie, Christina. I'm looking forward to getting to talk to Parkway here real soon. Parkway, do I ever get to see you without your sunglasses on? You're kind of pulling a Mike Decker there. Mike Decker doesn't go often without his sunglasses. Let's see those eyes. Oh, Leah, Billy shaved off his koala beard, so I got to finally see him all clean shaven. It's been a while. All right, White Wolf, that's what I like to hear. Thank you so much. Yes, that's really true, Leah. Absolutely. Yes, indeed. Yep, he shaved off the koala beard just for me. That's right, Parkway. Yes, he does. Yes, he does. I don't have a need for it, White Wolf. I'm just happy doing what I'm doing. I can watch what I want to watch right here on my phone. I don't even watch the what few movie DVDs I have left. I can just watch them on my phone. But I'm more interested in watching all of you and communicating with people and doing other things. I don't miss TV at all. And that was just one more bill that nobody needed. Let's look at those beautiful flowers again. Well, Ox, if you were looking through a window that had like a fisheye curve to it, then that would be one explanation. Or if you're looking through a device that had a fisheye lens, again, that would be another explanation. But I've flown many times and I saw no curvature. I've been up very high and didn't see one bit of it. Check out those videos where there's planes, and I've seen this in real life, where it's like it's frozen, it's stuck in midair. I saw one of those on the way to Johnstown to go get Jason. I kid you not. And there's videos out there showing aircraft that are motionless, like frozen in time, just up there in the sky. I've seen it. That's right, Parkway. You know, Bobby, that's something I'm very proud of you, and I didn't think you'd give it up. Oh, Ox watches The Guiding. I used to watch Days of Our Lives with my grandmother, but that was many, many, many years ago. I lost touch with that a long time ago. Bobby used to force me to watch General Hospital with her after school. Many of the times, Bobby's mother would make tacos, and she made the best tacos, and Bobby makes the best tacos too, just like her mama. But then we'd pig out on tacos and watch General Hospital. Ox, yeah, you better hit that shit. Jocularity. We're having a good time here, aren't we? We miss Billy, though. We miss Billy. Yeah, he looks much younger once he shaved that beard off, yes. No, mine was Days of Our Lives. General Tacos, what? Yeah, take one for me too, Ox. Yeah, no kidding. I'm OUT right now. That's right, Parkway. I'm with you 110%. Parkway, dearest, are you able to do hangouts, sir? I already have your email, so I could email you, or, I can, if you have hangouts, Parkway, then we can conversate that way. More like instant messaging, and you can make phone calls and do video chat too, but you don't have to do those things. Well, Parkway, see about getting hangouts downloaded like on your phone or your tablet or whatever, and all we need is each other's email to be connected using Hangouts. And mostly I use it for instant messaging. There's a few people I have on Hangouts. Oh, yes, Bobby. Bobby loved her General Hospital. Bobby's been to the theater that I used to be a part of and got to see me in a show. She can verify that I've been on stage. She can verify I've done Shakespeare. I miss those times, Bobby. That was some good times. Yes, acting! Brilliant! Thank you. But that theater's still overrun with very bad people. Sad to say. A lot of people left because of those people. A lot of people. Benny. Benny, we could do some vaudeville stuff. You know that? That'd be fun. I'd love to do a vaudeville revival. That's right, Parkway. I totally believe that. Yes, I do. Well, no kidding, Leah. What do you need that for when you got the bottom of YouTube to watch? Oh my goodness. I've got to connect with you on Hangout. I've just got you on Messenger, White Wolf. But we'll see if Mr. Parkway would be so kind as to download Hangouts and hang out. That'd be a much easier way to conversate, Parkway, I think. And we can share pictures and videos and stuff that way. And audio clips and things like that. Just a little faster and more efficient than regular email. Thank you, Jim Adams. I love you. Praying on for you. Keep praying, Jim Adams. Thank you for being here. One half is Super Jim. I love you, Jim Adams. I'm glad you're not mad at me. And I'll send your best, all of you, I'll send love right back to Jeffrey Feinstein. I did hear from him today. He's all right. Parkway, just look for Hangouts. Google Hangouts. And you have to have that application. And then once you have Hangouts, the email for your Google email, that's like your key to get in and out of Hangouts. You know, that's the way, if I have your email, and I do, I can send you an invite to a Hangout chat. Or you can do that to me. But you got to have the Hangouts downloaded. Everyone say good evening and show love and support. And keep on praying for Jim Adams. I love you, Jim. Good night. I'll talk to you tomorrow, sweetie. What a sweetheart. He's too good for me, but I love him anyway. Mr. Jim Adams. Yes, Parkway. I'll be happy to accommodate you. Parkway, when you get Hangouts downloaded, just drop me a line. And we'll make it. Well, and you can establish the connection, and that just means you can conversate and keep that open whenever you want to, like instant messaging. Super Jigsaw, hello. How you doing? Everyone say hi to Super Jigsaw. Thank you for coming by. Nice to see you. Absolutely, Leah. Maybe one of these days we can have a hangout together with somebody that we know. Wouldn't that be something? I must say I enjoy getting to do what all others have failed to do in that respect, in communicating with Mr. Billy. Oh, cool, Ox. Oh, Bobby, if you'd only get over that stage fright, you would have all kinds of fun. And the secret is to take that stage fright, turn it around into a positive energy that you use to do what you do on stage and give it right back out to the audience. And then the audience gives you energy and you just, it's like a symbiotic relationship. It really, there's no other, there's no drug that compares to the high of being on stage when you're in the groove and you know your stuff and you're there and everything's right and you're in the moment. That there's no other feeling, no other experience comes close. It's its own thing. You can still act. You can still, come on, Bobby. You can do all kinds of stuff now. That's right, Parkway. That's absolutely correct. Well, Movie Mania Nick, hi, Movie Mania Nick. How you doing? Tonight's art that we had fun with, Movie Mania Nick, Jim Adams. He just left, by the way. Called this On the Spot in Repose. Done on a wooden plank. I'm wonderful, Movie Mania Nick. I got to catch up on some of your stuff, Movie Mania Nick, but I'll get there. Good to see you, Nick. How are you? Bobby, Movie Mania Nick's here. You guys can talk movies. Thank you again. Please go check out Movie Mania Nick's awesome reviews. And please do check out, if you haven't yet, his review of Buster Keaton's The General that he did per special request just for me. Thank you, Movie Mania Nick. That's so sweet. Movie Mania Nick, Stacey Morgan's making me something. I just found out about that today, sir. He sent me a little video greeting through our friend Benaloco and showed me around his workshop and showed me my name on his wall. It does look like Fruity Pebbles, doesn't it, Bobby? Oh, she's a good writer. Bobby and I used to write stories back and forth, and we'd write for a paragraph or two, and then we'd trade papers and continue each other's story. There was one story we were writing, and we kept talking about something in this paper bag, and neither one of us would say what was in the paper bag. Remember that, Bobby? Remember making Christian go to that restaurant called El De Niro? I wish I still had that. I had those stories for such a long time, and they just got lost to time. Fires, floods, you know. Yeah, exactly, Bobby, exactly. See, we thought of that before Tarantino did. El De Niro, yeah. Oh, Bobby and I had fun with our art. Many ways, many forms. Oh, my goodness. Yes, we did. We used to do door-to-door Elvis. We used to go around our neighborhood and knock on people's doors and sing an Elvis tune. Remember that, Bobby? Those were good times, let me tell you. You've said that, White Wolf. I hope that works out for you. You're a handsome man. I know, Bobby. Yeah. An artist's life has so few rewards. Preliminal, hi! Oh no, not an Iggy Pop song. I'll have to check that out, Preliminal. Everybody say hi to Preliminal, one of my Lone Eagle peeps. How you doing, darling? I thought Hadley would be here today. Hadley dropped some good videos. Make sure you guys go check out Hadley's stuff. Good to see you, Preliminal. Tonight's painting, named by our own Jim Adams. On the Spot in Repose. Acrylic on a wooden plank. Well, thank you, Preliminal. How are you doing? What's happening? Yes, On the Spot in Repose. Thank you so much. And this one, our friend Parkway. Parkway, have you met Preliminimal. Preliminimal, please meet Parkway, one of my newest members of the Nez Mod Squad, my army of blue. Anyway, this one is claimed by Parkway. Blue Mountain Night. Yes, a mountainscape, that's right, on a tiny 2-inch by 2-inch square of canvas board in acrylics. Thank you, Preliminimal. You're quite the talented artist yourself. If you missed it earlier, Math Pig was here. He's one of my heroes. He's a good guy. What, the Fruity Pebbles? Oh, I asked Jim Adams special, so we're going to take... Yes, aren't they, Parkway? You and Mr. Mike Decker would have an interesting conversation, I'm sure. Parkway, next time Mr. Mike Decker goes live and I moderate for him, I'll let you know. I'll send you an email. If you have Hangouts established by then, I'll just send you a Hangouts message real quick saying, hey, he's on. And I'll send you the link, and I would love to introduce you to Mr. Mike Decker. He's in Worland, Wyoming, in the Bighorn Mountains. Absolutely, Parkway. He's a rebel, you bet. And he loves Jesus, and Jesus loves him, and he's a hero. He works in stonework. He rescues people and animals out in the wilderness, in the mountains, in the woods. You're going to change your name, Preliminal? Are you going to Mandela affect your own name? What are you going to call yourself now? Why don't you change it to Preliminal? Change it, even if it's just for next time you come into my stream. Just change it to Preliminal, just to see how many people notice the incorrect pronunciation I've been doing for 3 years now. Oh, my, see if Lone notices. That's funny. They'll probably think it's a fake channel. We've had fake channels flying around Preliminal, so be on the lookout. Again, if you're in here, and especially if you have a wrench and you see an imposter that's impersonating you, oh, please handle it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. If you don't have a wrench and you see an imposter, shout that out right away, and we will handle it. We have zero tolerance for that nonsense here in Nez Studios. We say no to hate. We say no to hateful activities. We say no to having evil fun of any kind with art or anything else. And we certainly say no to hate club. You bet we do. 1 hour and 40 minutes, and I didn't know Preliminal was going to come in. The cat laid on the caramel egg and flattened it out, just like the earth. The poor egg. Do we still have 20 minutes? Oh, yeah, I'm ready to hang out with you guys if you still want to hang out. If you need to go, I won't love you any less. You guys all know what to do. I'll do my ending spiel right now. Well, yeah, you gotta eat it anyway. It's all nice and warmed up and softened by the cat heat. Nice warm cat, melty chocolate and caramel. Remember to love one another when times get tough, even if you're connected on some form of communications, but you don't talk all that much, and even if the other person ain't saying much nice, but you're still connected. Hang on, if there's love there, there's always hope. Remember to pray for one another. If you don't pray, start. My goodness, how crazy do things have to get? Until you think about maybe starting praying. And if you don't want to start, try to remember those good times. No matter how tough things get, the good times and good memories and good qualities are still there. The bad stuff does not erase those magically from the timeline. They're still there. So try to remember those things. Hello, Genocide Jalapeno Face. Good to see you. Remember to forgive all the way around. Umbrell Lemoniminal. Wow, what a creative name. Crowning Lions, oh my goodness, how are you? I haven't seen you in a while. I'm so sorry, Crowning Lions. I need to get back your way. Umbrell Lemoniminal. Is that a new one, Preliminal? Is that you? That's not bad, Preliminal. Yeah, I like it. Just change it to Preliminal just once, like the next time you come in or something. I'll know it's you. I'm doing well, Crowning Lions. God is good. What? Movie Mania Nick got attacked, almost got attacked by two small dogs today. Well, were you carrying, some kind of meat product? Did you have milk bones? Did you have Taco Bell? What'd you have on you, Nick? What were they after? Did you have a big tub of hot buttered popcorn and they wanted it, or what's the story? Were you antagonizing the dogs? Did you have it coming? Tell us the truth, Movie Mania Nick. Did you review a movie they liked and they didn't like your review? It couldn't, Parkway. And thank you for bringing that up. Oh, Parkway, please download Hangouts so we can chat. Oh, my goodness. Thank you, Leah, and thank you for everything. You keep on the alert and say all that I can't say, because some people are never going to get that satisfaction from me, and you know who I'm talking about. Thank you, Leah. God bless you. And I'll send my love to Billy when I talk to him next, Leah. You bet. Keep on praying, darling. Thank you for everything. Everyone say good night. Show love and support and send love, prayers, and positive energy to Leah Sampson. I love you, Leah. We love you too. Did Nick say what happened? Why were these dogs after Nick? What's going on there? Nope, Nick didn't say yet. What was going on, Nick? Break it down for us. What's going on? Why were these dogs having beef with you? What? Did you call them names? Thank you again, everybody, for being here. I love the painting from tonight. Oh, they just ran towards you. Oh, okay. You stood your ground, Nick. Good for you. Sometimes we gotta stand our ground. Oh, I do love animals. I do. I'm not so much into the doggies, but, I love doggies, but I'm more of a cat person. And I miss my kitties. I missed Ernest John and Stella. They're the only ones left. And Diana's dad is taking care of them for me while I can't have them here. Yeah, and if you're going to take your dogs out, Nick, I agree. They need to be on a leash. That's just common courtesy. You can get those retractable leashes and let them run, Yeah, and they're not. That's right, Beneloco. That's right. You're an animal lover. Okay. Just clarify that, Genocide. Thank you, everybody, for being here with me tonight. I appreciate it. Benny, if I look on Hangouts and I don't see something, a request from Stacy, Benny, is it okay if I send you a little video thank you to send back to Stacy? I'd appreciate it. Also one for DZ too. I'll do one for each of them if that's okay with you, Benny. Oh, he's gonna take those dogs to court. Thank you, Benny. Well, Nick, I'm glad you didn't get accosted or attacked or bitten or anything like that. Way to stand your ground. You're an alpha male, Nick. No moon in Colorado. That's kind of creepy. I don't like it when you can't see the moon. Mm-mm-mm. I've had animal bites before, and I had to go to the hospital and get my tetanus shots. That was fun. And they do that right in your gut. That's absolutely true. That was a deep pain, too. That was like pain that went down to the bone. Not getting the shots. Those weren't anything. But the pain from the animal bite. Because it was a deep, deep puncture wound. I didn't have flesh torn from me, but those teeth went far in. And I was, the pain scale they give you 1 to 10, 10 being worst. I was saying, hey, we're at 10. We're at 10. And they didn't give me anything. They told me to take ibuprofen. Oh, cool, Parkway. Oh, I know, those bites are no joke. And then you get a tattletale form handed to you by the hospital to fill out and turn in to rat out the owner or if it's someone's pet or whatever. And some people do, some people... I didn't. It wasn't a situation where it was somebody else's animal. So there was no need to do that. And I wouldn't have done that anyway. Oh my goodness, Christina. Well, they need to keep pets away from strangers if they're that way. Especially if there's children. If you got children over and the dogs in question all strangers, whether they're children or not. That's why you can lock them up in another room. But not everybody thinks about that. What are you retracting, White Wolf? Did you say something that was controversial? I highly doubt that. You've got a wrench, sir. You can say whatever you like. You can say things like say no to hate club. You can say hashtag no fear. You can say have fun with your art in a positive fashion that celebrates good things and good times. Oh, okay, White Wolf. You can say hashtag Rant Jams is awesome. Don't forget Rant Jams Live, the greatest live stream ever. Have your playlist ready, because when he calls you up in front of God and everybody and exposes you and your content, you got to have your stuff ready so he can show it off to all the world. Every Thursday night, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And this week on Rant Jams Live, your very own Nez Lover has made a contribution in celebration of a club that I am no longer affiliated with at the current time. But as a former member, and it was open to former members, which includes me, because I am indeed a former member of said club, I still did a respectful contribution. And I hope you get to tune in and see it. If you don't get to tune in and see it, I will release that video publicly after Rant Jams Live. Oh, I hope you figure that out. I'm going to keep calling you Preliminal. I'm just going to go ahead and call you Preliminal since you got that name up there now, so... Umbrella Lemoniminal, though. I do like the name. But I do hope you come in at least once as Preliminal. I will pee myself laughing. Are you kidding me? Changing it to the mispronunciation. Oh, wow. That'll be a stream to remember. I can't believe James the Fam was here not so long ago. My goodness. I can't wait, Christina. It's going to be awesome. We got to drum up lots of Nez supporters, too, to come on in. We want a nice packed house there for Rant Jams Live. Well, thank you. Remember, it's 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Rant Jams Live, the greatest live stream ever. One of my videos will be featured. I was told by Rant Jams himself. It was supposed to be last week, but he just ran out of time and he had a lot of contributions. So I hope you can at least be there for that. And if you don't want to hang around for the whole thing, that's cool. But Rant Jams does show off a lot of musical talent, particularly here from the bottom of YouTube. So, and not just the bottom, a lot of YouTubers at large. You meet some new people. And it's nice to meet new talented people that have fun with their art in a positive way. A good place to, especially if you're musically inclined, to meet other people to collaborate with. Thank you, Christina. Let's drum up some more people to get there, too. We need some more Say No to Hate Club hashtags going on in that chat. If that's your thing, that's what we like. Thank you, Movie Maniac, for being here. I love you, sir. Be careful. Don't get bit by anything. You be careful. You stand your ground, you alpha male. Thank you again for doing. Check out his review of The General, Buster Keaton. He did it just for me. And check out his other reviews as well. And tell him to do that movie food mukbang review with the big tub of popcorn. I want to see his lips so greasy and salty. Take a big old mouthful of that popcorn, Nick, and then tell us all about what movie you're talking about. Caddyshack, maybe. I love you, Nick. Thank you so much. God bless you, sir. Love and prayers to you. Everyone say good evening and show love and support to Movie Mania Nick. Good night, sir. Thank you for still being there for me after all these years, despite everything. And that means a lot. Thank you. Nick's been with me for the whole ride, pretty much. Yes, he has. Shots? Now what did I miss? If I look away from the screen for 1 sec, 21 shots around. Yeah. For tetanus shots, White Wolf, for getting an animal bite, yeah, that's no fun. Well, we're going to say goodnight here in just a few minutes. We'll hang out for a few minutes more. And then I will see what Mr. Billy is up to. He said he'd talk to me tonight. So, I look forward to that. Don't forget to show love and support to Billy Rants. Everybody, especially new people that have never gone over there, if you leave a positive comment for Billy Rants or Oz TV, I will find it eventually, and I will show you love and support. If I've not already shown you love and support, tell everybody who leaves a positive comment for Billy. I'll hunt them down and show them love and support. You bet I will. Absolutely. Good night, Parkway. I love ya. Get a hold of me soon. Make sure you get that Hangouts downloaded, sir, if you at all possible. It would really facilitate community. The kind of conversation we need to have, Parkway, it's going to take more than just going back and forth with email, because there's a lot to say. So, I love you, Parkway. Our one half of Super Greg. And show Wisconsin Greg love and support, everybody. The other half of Super Greg, who's not with us tonight, but he just dropped some videos. Show him love and support. Tell him Nez sent you. Thank you, Parkway. Keep praying, Parkway. I love you. Let me see those eyes. Take those glasses off at some point, sir. Please and thank you. He's probably like, whatever. I'm going to leave him on. Yes, Christina. I will say hello to Billy for everybody who wants me to say hello to Billy. You bet I will. I don't have any meds to take, Genocide, or else I would. Yes, say good evening to one half of Super Grey, Mr. Parkway, our newest member of the army of wrenches here in Nez Studios. A sea of blue wrenches. I don't mind it, jalapeno face genocide, but I don't get a whole lot of sleep around here. You know what I mean? Diana gets up way too early sometimes, and what are you gonna do? You know, you gotta be up to see what she's into, or all kinds of cray cray goes on. Whew. But we had fun today. She was really into her book today. She even took her book with her when we went for a walk. I put her in the. I have a bigger size stroller that she can fit into. I just can't walk down the street with her on the sidewalk because with her autism, she just doesn't have the boundaries set in her mind what's dangerous. And if she takes off running, you know, what am I going to do? I can't exactly sprint after a 6-year old, so. My goodness, I'm going to be 49 years old. We're about ready to say goodnight here. Thank you, everybody, for being here with me. We certainly had a good time having fun with our art in a positive fashion. We say no to hate club. We say hashtag no fear at any time on or off the tubes. And please try to keep helping people. Be as safe as you need to be. But please, keep helping people in any way you can. Make sure you stock up on all your emergency supplies. Times may be a-coming with the food growing short. Grow your own food if you can. Start plants to give out to other people to have vegetables and herbs and stuff right there at home. Have a way to purify water. Have a way to start a fire. Better to have these things and not need them than the other way around. True enough? And check up on one another. If somebody's been on your mind, if you had a dream about someone, if they're on your heart, you know, that happens for a reason. I believe that it does. So check up on that person. Yeah, I hate that jalapeno. I'll say a prayer, so hopefully maybe you won't have to do that anymore. I've tried to wean myself off of some of those things too. I don't like being slave to pharmaceuticals for my medical conditions, you know? There's natural remedies I'd rather have. Thank you, Preliminal, my dear Preliminal. I love you. Thank you for being with me all these years too, and thank you for coming by. You guys have a great evening. I will give Billy love from everybody who wants to send love to Billy tonight. I'll tell him he was very missed. Thanks to Super Jim for being here, and love to Jim and Mary Kay. Thank you to Ox. I love you. Thank you, Benny. I love you. I'll talk to you soon, my dear, and send you those greetings to send along. Love to Cousin Margie. Thank you for being here. Love to you, Preliminal. I can't even talk now. I'm just going to say Preliminal. Love you, Christina. And yes, Benny, I'll give your love to Billy. So, with all of you. Parkway, I love you. Thank you for being here. Hangouts, buddy. Hangouts. I'm awaiting. Love you, Ox. Thank you, everybody, for being here. You have a great evening. Sorry about everybody else I missed, but you know I love you. Remember, hashtag no fear on or off the tubes at any time. Hashtag say no to hate club. And hashtag report the hate. If you see anybody getting attacked, getting put down, being treated in a hateful fashion, or people behaving in a hateful fashion, please do the right thing and stand up and say no to it. Certainly. That we can flag, block, and report. Don't forget that. That's part of what we do here, is saying no to that. Absolutely. Thank you. You guys have a great rest of the evening. I'll give Billy your love. God willing, we'll see each other all again real soon. Thank you for being here. I love you. God bless. And I love you, Bobby. Thank you for being here, too. Keep on praying. Stay strong.